All right, Michael. Let's go over here. All right, Mike. Tall. How tall are you?
I am 6'4".
You 6'4"?
Yes,
okay. And where you from?
Originally from New York.
You're originally from New York?
I've been in Charlotte since 05.
Okay. What part of New York?
Long Island, New York.
Okay. All right. That's nice. Okay. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing, like, you know.
I had a good upbringing, both my parents. Kind of fell off in life after my mom and dad got a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
I turned to the streets, selling drugs, and robbing people, and all unnecessary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then I became homeless in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
I was living with my brother, and my mom had died, and my family turned on me, basically. Knowing that I'm a convicted felon, so I can't have an apartment in my name.
Mm-hmm.
And my family basically jumped me. My brothers and my sister and her fiance, they jumped me and put me out of my brother's apartment. And I came down here and basically got stuck.
Where were you when you got put out?
I was on the east side of Monroe Road.
Oh, okay. You was on the east side. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. East side of Charlotte.
Yeah. And one thing led to another. I got put out. I started off doing cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Like sniffing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this girl I was dating at the time, I was supposed to go to Texas and move with her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she ended up dying of epilepsy. So I went from snorting cocaine and I tried crack and got hooked on it.
So you grew up like with both of your parents and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Good household.
Yeah. So you see what, potential. Well, I'm gonna ask you, did you know what crack could do? Like, did you know you could get addicted? Like,
Yeah, my grandfather was on crack for a long time.
Okay.
And he died in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
At the time I was still selling crack actually.
Mm-hmm.
I always vowed that that's one drug I would never do.
Yeah.
I fell into the trap of it.
And then you just decided to try it.
Yeah.
So your first time when you tried it, did you get like hooked like just like that, or how was it? Tell us about the first experience.
First experience, it was the high was crazy. It was a good high.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what got me hooked. It's like everybody else out here. Everybody else get hooked on it.
Yeah.
Chasing it, trying to get that first high, never getting it.
You'll never get it again.
No.
So, are you homeless now, though?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
And you have nobody out here? Do your family know you're homeless?
Yeah.
And they not trying to? Oh, man. So, do you think these people out here, like, that I see you with, do you look at them as, like, a family?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, we're very... A lot of these folks out here know me from when I was selling drugs. I sold drugs like that.
Mm-hmm.
But my ex died and I had a mental breakdown. I gravitated toward them and they gravitated toward me.
Yeah.
Because they know what type of guy I am. I was very humble, very giving.
I can tell.
To everybody. I was one of the drug dealers. If didn't nobody have no money, like they probably had $3 or $4, I would still hook them up with a nice blessing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I never judged nobody.
Yeah.
I was one of the ones, before I knew everybody, I was one of the ones that robbed past everybody.
Yeah.
Look at these motherfuckers crazy, woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Asking for money, I'll tell them I don't have it even though I had it.
Yeah.
But now, God taught me a lesson. The tables have turned.
Oh,
people
yeah.
that I used to deny and be like, nah, woo, woo, woo. Now I become them. So it's taught me a valuable lesson. Like, you never judge nobody because you never know what happened to you in your life.
That is true.
So I look at them. They on drugs, but you never know what happened in their life.
Mm-hmm.
I used to always think that people just on drugs just to be on drugs, but
exactly.
Traumatic things happen to people in life that causes them to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the women, some women get raped, and they turn to the drugs to escape life. So.
And that I'm glad you said that, because I feel like just doing these interviews, it can give a voice to the people and let people know like this is not. Sometimes it's not something that you choose.
Right.
And and being on the flip side of it, you was talking about like how you saw it from the other side, and now you're experiencing it, and it made you feel a totally different way about the whole situation. So I'm glad you was able to like say that for the people.
Right.
But do you plan on like getting clean or anything?
Yes, I've had my times where I've stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Cold turkey, just to see, mentally if I was able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I am.
Yeah.
It's just I choose. I go back to it.
You choose to go back to it.
Yeah.
So do you have any kids or anything?
No.
You don't have no kids? Oh, okay. All right. So what's your goals for the rest of the year as far as like trying to get off this drug?
Right now I have a lawsuit pending with 7-Eleven up the street. I broke my leg fighting an employee.
Oh,
And
wow.
the employee started to fight with me, and he pinned me up on my jacket and was trying to spin me around, and I planted my leg, but when I planted it,
You broke it.
he pushed, and my patella and my leg tore. My patella and my leg tore, and my fibula and tibia bone broke.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got a lawsuit pending with them for $1.5 million.
Oh, okay. I really hope that.
Once I get that, I'm leaving Charlotte. I'm going to San Antonio. I've been talking to a couple people that I know out there. I want to start me a box truck business.
Oh gosh, that's good.
I want to invest in real estate out there, because out here, in order to invest in your own house, they want 20% down on the house, but in San Antonio, it's only 1%.
See, and you're very smart,
Yeah.
like very intelligent.
Yeah. So I plan on leaving here. If anything, I want to buy probably like 2 or 3 of these abandoned houses that's on the street
Mm-hmm.
to help them out.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
So a lot of, like, my uncle got jammed up by the feds a couple weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
but he was one of the drug dealers over here. He looked out for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He had him, a couple jobs to do, and
Yeah.
he never told nobody no.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and my lawyer that I have now, he gave my lawyer $40,000 up front
Mm-hmm.
to help me with my lawsuit.
Oh, thank
So
God.
before I got out of clinical rehab, I was in for my leg. Even before I got out, that's when he got hit by the feds. So I feel it in my heart to finish what he was doing.
Yeah, I think you should.
I'm gonna buy a couple of, probably like 2 or 3 duplexes over here,
Mm-hmm.
and throw my family in.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna leave and go start my life over, get clean, all the way clean.
Yeah.
So I feel like the only way to get clean all the way is for me to leave this environment.
You have
leave
to.
the whole city.
Exactly.
And start my life over. 30 more kids, nothing holding me back for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
And you still have time to, build a life and do what you got to do. This is just like a little small bump in the road.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I want you to, before you go, is like try to give some advice to people that, landed in a situation like you did. Well, give some advice.
Pray for strength, because things do get hard, but I believe in the saying, life is what you make it. Either you can make your life harder or you can make it easier. It's all up to you. Like people say, it's hard to get off the drug. This and the third. That's a mental thing. The same way you start something is the same way you can stop it.
Right.
I'm a witness to it. I've stopped smoking a couple of times
Mm-hmm.
just to see if I can do it, and I was able to do it. Everything is a choice.
Exactly.
You choose to keep doing it, keep being in the same situation. You can choose to work your way out of it. It's cool. You can still get out of the situation. You can still go get you a job or whatever, to help your situation. And you can still get high.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it's a choice.
to just be stuck and be stagnant, that's never an option for me.
Right.
I refuse to be that way.
Well, I'm praying for you, and I know you can do the right thing, So hopefully when I come back out here, if you out here, then you still, on the right track to doing what you got to do.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.